Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about SUVs of the year, Toyota's all-new baby Land Cruiser. Whether you call it the Land Cruiser 250, the Mini Land Cruiser, or the Prado reboot, this vehicle brings back the rugged charm of Toyota's off-road legacy in a more compact, city-friendly package. In this review, we're going to take you through every detail you need to know before considering this SUV for your next adventure or daily drive. Right from the first glance, the baby Land Cruiser makes a bold statement. The boxy, retro-inspired design is a clear nod to the classic 70 and 80 series Land Cruisers, but Toyota has managed to give it a modern twist. The flat, upright front fascia features a prominent grille, flanked by round or rectangular LED headlights depending on the trim. The overall stance is muscular, with squared-off fenders, a high beltline, and minimal overhangs that scream capability. Ground clearance is impressive, and even though it's smaller than the full-size Land Cruiser 300, it still looks every bit as tough. Toyota offers a variety of colors and wheel options, including rugged off-road tires for those planning to take this thing off the beaten path. This SUV doesn't just look ready for adventure, it is ready for adventure. Moving to the interior, the baby Land Cruiser continues to impress. The cabin is a blend of practicality and comfort, with just the right mix of old-school utility and modern tech. Depending on the variant, you'll find either fabric or leather seats, and the design stays true to the rugged heritage while adding a premium touch. The dashboard is clean and intuitive, featuring a large central touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Toyota has also included plenty of physical buttons and knobs, which are a blessing when driving with gloves or navigating rough terrain. There's a strong emphasis on durability here. Rubberized materials, textured surfaces, and sturdy switchgear make it clear this SUV is built for the long haul. In terms of space, there's a surprising amount of room inside. The front seats offer great visibility and comfort, while the second-row seats have ample legroom and headroom even for taller passengers. Depending on the market and trim, you might get an optional third row, but in most configurations, it's a two-row SUV with plenty of cargo space in the back. There are also smart storage options throughout the cabin, including deep door pockets, a center console bin, and multiple USB charging ports. Under the hood, the baby Land Cruiser gives you a few options, depending on where you live. One of the most common powertrains is the 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, the same reliable unit found in the Toyota Hilux and Fortuner. It delivers around 201 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque, paired with either a 6-speed automatic or a newly developed 8-speed auto transmission. In the US market, you'll likely see a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid setup that balances performance and fuel efficiency. Regardless of the engine, Toyota equips the baby Land Cruiser with full-time 4-wheel drive, a low-range transfer case, and even available locking differentials for serious off-road capability. Driving this SUV is a treat if you're someone who loves a commanding view and solid, planted feel. On-road comfort has improved dramatically over older models, thanks to better suspension tuning and chassis refinement. The steering is precise for a body-on-frame SUV, and the ride quality is surprisingly composed, even at higher speeds. Off-road, this thing lives up to its badge. It handles trails, rocks, mud, and steep inclines with ease, thanks to its excellent approach and departure angles, crawl control, and multi-terrain. Select systems. It's the kind of SUV you can confidently take deep into the wilderness, and still feel comfortable driving home and afterward. Now let's talk pricing. The exact figures vary by region, but in markets like the US, the expected starting price for the baby Land Cruiser is around $55,000. In other regions such as Australia, the base model might come in closer to $50,000 AUD, while fully loaded variants can push the price well beyond $70,000. In regions where the diesel version is available, prices can be slightly lower, especially for manual transmission models. Compared to the larger Land Cruiser 300 or luxury SUVs, this one represents a more accessible entry point into the Land Cruiser family. Toyota is aiming this vehicle at customers who want serious off-road ability without sacrificing everyday usability or breaking the bank. To wrap things up, the Toyota baby Land Cruiser is more than just a shrunken version of its big brother. It's a thoughtful, rugged, and capable SUV that blends the DNA of a legendary nameplate with modern needs. Whether you're looking for a weekend warrior, a daily driver with serious street cred, or something to tackle snowy roads and mountain trails, this new entry in the Land Cruiser lineup offers something genuinely compelling. Toyota has done an excellent job of honoring the past while looking toward the future, and this SUV is proof that the Land Cruiser legacy is in good hands. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and drop your thoughts about the baby Land Cruiser in the comments below. Would you consider buying one? Let us know. Would you like a version of this script with visual cues for editing or voiceover pacing?